Christian Audio, a division of Recorded Books, presents What If You're Doing Better Than You Think? Finding Courage and Confidence When Life Gets Messy by Jennifer Renee Watson. Narrated by Faye. Introduction. The first time a doctor handed me a barely legible prescription for an antidepressant with my name on it, I refused to cry until I made it to my car. I held that prescription in my shaky hands, wondering if I would ever fill it, let alone take it. Maybe I could just try it. None of the warning labels caution you that one of the side effects will be feeling like a failure the first time you take it. Less than a week in, I stopped taking it because of shame. I thought, I should pray harder. Tried it. I spent many nights with carpet marks on my face after crying out to God, asking Him to heal me. I devoted countless hours researching a solution to fix the thing that wouldn't go away. Maybe pray harder and add surrendering to the mix. I would take that advice and add hot goat yoga buck naked if I thought it would actually work. But for me, surrender never looked like letting go and trusting God or the process. My version of surrender, and most likely yours as well, looked like self-sacrifice and spending myself to the point of exhaustion on all things I was supposed to do. When I asked for help, I only felt more overwhelmed and fully aware of how sad and unsatisfying it is to live an emotionally unsupported life. The advice for people with normal emotions was simple. By all means, don't have any. Tuck that in, girl. No one needs to see you're crazy. At times, I would open up to someone, usually the wrong person, only to hear more bad advice that sounds like it should work. I should count it all joy. Good call. Thank you for making me feel horrible about feeling horrible. I can't imagine what my face looked like, but it definitely wasn't joyful. In desperation, I thought if I kept trying all the really bad advice, I would be fine. I was sinking under the weight of all the pressure of performance and showing up for whatever needed my attention. But I was far from fine. I was sinking under the weight of it all. Never once did I question if it was wrong to stop showing up for myself. Got it. Sticky sweet, never needy, just be available to everyone else who was, in fact, incredibly needy. That is what I call good girl duty. Man, I hate those words. I wish I could tell you I didn't cycle through this pattern for 7 years, but I did. I wish I could tell you that the heavens parted as I took the dang pill, and then went to therapy so I could find the words to name what I was experiencing. But I can't tell you that. It was the shame spiral, the struggle most people face when sharing their vulnerable truth with others. A shame spiral is when you feel the loss of control over something that makes you feel worthless or not good enough. People leaving seminars and sanctuaries feeling worse instead of hopeful, broken instead of built up. They exit with wounds bigger than the ones they came in with and wonder why the anointing oil didn't work on them. Some replace prayer with deep despair, believing they are the real problem. And instead of getting better, a few incredibly gifted, set-apart, anointed women and men give up. When a young minister with a vibrant, thriving ministry takes his own life, leaving his beautiful wife and small children behind, we need to ask better questions and come up with solutions and safeguards. It's not enough to grieve this devastating loss and then move on with our lives without making significant changes when we feel burned out or checked out. When we take our empathy and join it with a call to action, we honor those who have suffered unimaginable loss and partner with them to change the outcome for others. This isn't just a tragic story that happened to them. It's a warning signal cautioning us that none of us are exempt from suicidal thoughts, anxiety, and depression. As I have mentored young women, this is the topic I spend the most time on. How to pace yourself, how to rest, how to know what fits in your season of life, and prioritize.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?